Hey Barry, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
I like your jumper. Your jumper is
Thanks, man.
fantastic. Look at that. I need to get that from somewhere. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
You've been able to play some fantastic characters in your career thus far. What was the lure of this character in this setting in the MCU, working with Chloe? What was the lure for you to take this one on?
Um, it being a Marvel movie, Chloe, and I think we get to see different sides to this character that from characters I've played before. He is different. He has a confidence and a charm and a mysterious thing about him. And I kind of wanted to tackle that and kind of show people that I can do something different. Kind of
Yeah.
be a bit more mature, to be honest. Rather than playing, the weird creepy kid.
And you get
I
to,
get to use my own accent as well, which is great.
that was my next question. It must be refreshing to be able to speak in your own accent because that
It
that
is.
doesn't come along all the time.
Oh, and the Irish accent is beautiful. I mean, I don't know whether mine is, but Irish accent in general is beautiful. Um, and it's nice to to get to use your own identity and stuff. So
And I guess it can't help rub off on you when you get to work with the amazing ensemble that you get to in this. I mean, I'm sure you'd be very, very happy to do a film with Angelina Jolie just by
Mhm.
herself, but to be in this ensemble, it must help you kind of raise your game in many ways and want to be better than to be on par with
It
everybody else.
does. It does, and again, I'm big fans of them, and and admire their work, and it does make you want to perform at the top level and stuff. But yeah, I mean, just being a part of that cast is yeah, it was a blessing for me. Really
What's
was.
the outfit like to wear those outfits? Because
Oh,
yeah,
what did everyone else say? What were they saying? Because mine
I
was
don't know. No one else. I didn't ask that to anybody else. I thought I'd ask you. What was your reaction to it?
yeah,
Wear
it
that
was
suit.
like three layers to it, and I complained every day about it. I mean, kind of, yeah, because we were in the heat as well, and I was like, especially coming back after Christmas when you put on a few pounds, like you're like, oh, jeez, like um, but it looked amazing. It really like all the outfits, they're very unique to the character, and again, it's a kind of a Eternals is quite new as well, so they all stood out very well. But
Yeah,
I did love my costume and the color of it and everything.
I guess you got a small fraction of what Robert Pattinson must have been like in the batsuit. You got a
Oh
small
yeah,
a small
oh
fraction
yeah,
of what he had to do.
yeah. I mean, you try make it look like you can, but like you're like, it's quite hard to move in and stuff.
Yeah,
But it
and
does
I
make
just
you
thought
stand a certain way, and which adds to the character and it makes you a bit more, yeah.
And just finally, I wanted to ask you about working with Chloe. You've obviously worked with Christopher Nolan, Matt Reeves recently, and a few other amazing directors. What's it like working for her? And can you see why people believe,
Oh
think
yeah.
it's so special?
Oh yeah, I'd work with Chloe again, like in a light. Chloe's very actors director, and obviously works with non-actors, and I was never trained, so my approach is very non-actory as well. Sometimes I can get quite shy and quite intimidated, and Chloe's able to understand that and read that, and she knows what's right for you and allows you, gives you the most comfy set to perform at your best. So
Fantastic. Well, listen, I wish you all the best from the movie. Thanks so much for your time.
thank
Pleasure
you.
talking to you.
Thanks, Scott.